Hi. So I'm doing this course with Prince EA, and the homework is to record a video talking about one of my fears on social media. And so this is me doing it. One of my fears is to do this, is to just think my mind live or without having a script. And so first thing is saying what's your fear, which is this, and then some others. And then how to overcome your fear. And this is me overcoming the fear, is doing it, it's by exposing myself to my fear that I lose my fear. And actually, with many of the fears in my life, I noticed that that's how I always dealt with it. Just facing whatever makes me feel afraid. For example, I give you an example of being naked around other people. I was always super scared about that. So what did I start to do? Just going to the naked beach, and just being completely naked in front of other people. I still do it sometimes, and I'm always a little bit scared. So, it's a process. Always keep on facing your fears until eventually they just lose power over you. It might take a while. It might be scary. But like Jim Morrison said once, you're not really free until you face your biggest fear. And I want to be free. I want to live a life of freedom. I want to live a life of authenticity. And many times our fears just get in the way of that, just stops you from being authentic because of fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of so many different fears that we might have, right? So I also want you to be free. So please go and face your fears. You don't need to go and straight away to your biggest fear and face it. Just find that fear that you can start from. I don't know, maybe fear of spiders. All right, if that's not a big one for you, which is not for me, just go and all right, play with some spiders. Go see spiders in the zoo, or just try to, when you see a spider, just control and look at it. You don't need to go and put your finger on it because it might be venomous and it might sting you. So always doing it in a safe way. All right. There's fears that are very, very reasonable. Like fear of a venomous spider. It's a good one. And that's the thing. Fear. It's here to help us. It's here to protect us. When we were living back then in caves and in nature, it's still easier to protect us, but now we are living in a different environment, and so many of our fears are just not justified, and are just blocking us from living up to our full potential. And that's what type of fears we should identify and try to overcome. So yes, this is me finishing my homework for this creator journey course that I'm doing with Prince EA. And yeah, it wasn't so bad. Namaste.